Let's turn our attention to Russia and Ukraine. Meanwhile, a massive drone strike rattled Moscow and its suburbs overnight into Sunday, injuring a woman and temporarily halting traffic at some of Russia's busiest airports, while a huge nighttime wave of Russian drones targeted Ukraine. A top UK defense official, meanwhile, said that Russian forces had suffered their worst month of casualties in October since their full-scale invasion of Ukraine back in 2022. But as Ghazali was reporting briefly, Donald Trump has spoken on the phone with Vladimir Putin. This was on Thursday, and discussed the war in Ukraine. This is what the Washington Post was reporting, citing people who were aware of the conversation.
In a dramatic escalation of the conflict, Russia and Ukraine have unleashed their largest drone attacks since the start of the war in 2022. Moscow launched a staggering 145 drones in a single night, a record for the entire conflict. Meanwhile, Ukraine fired an unprecedented barrage of drones towards Russia's capital, turning the skies over Moscow into a battleground overnight. Ukraine attacked Moscow with at least 34 drones. Russia claims its air defenses intercepted and shot down all the drones over the region. However, debris from the downed drones caused a fire in 2 residential buildings, leaving a woman with burns to her face, neck, and hands. The drone exchange came as Putin officially approved a strategic partnership treaty with North Korea, a pact which includes a mutual defense clause that obligates both nations to provide military assistance to each other in the event of an armed attack. The treaty underscores the deepening ties between Moscow and Pyongyang, particularly in the context of the war. It also comes as the Pentagon confirmed North Korea sent approximately 10,000 troops to Russia to train and fight against Ukraine last month. U.S. President Joe Biden slammed the deployment of North Korean troops as very dangerous. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky has said that the first battles with North Korean soldiers open a new page of instability in the world. Meanwhile, President-elect Donald Trump has outlined a peace plan to halt the ongoing war. According to sources, Trump's plan proposes establishing an 800-mile buffer zone policed by both European and British troops to separate Russian and Ukrainian forces. The plan also includes a 20-year delay on Ukraine's NATO ambitions, with the U.S. pledging to strengthen Ukraine's defense capabilities. As tensions rise and the war continues to escalate drastically, the prospects for peace remain uncertain. The deployment of North Korean troops and the potential for increased military cooperation between Russia and North Korea signal a new chapter in global geopolitical dynamics. Amid these developments, Trump's proposed peace plan adds another layer of uncertainty, one that could have far-reaching consequences for the stability of the region and beyond. Samia Afsar for NDTV World.